In a world full of choices, opinions, and confusion, many people are asking, which path should I follow? What is really true? Where can I find real life and peace? But Jesus gives us a clear answer in the Gospel of John chapter 14 verse 6. I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Jesus is not just pointing to the way, he is the way. When Jesus says, I am the way, he is telling us that he is the direction of our lives. Many people today feel lost, emotionally, spiritually, even in their purpose. But Jesus gives direction. Let us look at a woman in the Bible who chose to follow Jesus completely, Mary Magdalene. Mary Magdalene was once broken and bound by darkness, but when she met Jesus, everything changed. Jesus healed her, restored her, and gave her a new life. From that moment, she followed him faithfully. She became one of the women who stayed close to Jesus, even when others left. She followed him to the cross and was also the first to witness his resurrection. Mary Magdalene shows us this truth. When you follow Jesus, he turns your broken path into a new direction of hope. Like it is written in Proverbs chapter 3 verses 5 to 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and he will make your paths straight. Jesus is the way when we feel lost. Jesus said, I am the truth. In a world full of opinions and confusion, truth often feels unclear. But Jesus is unchanging truth. Another powerful woman in the Bible is the Samaritan woman at the well. She came to the well expecting just water, but she met Jesus and received something deeper, truth about her life and living water for her soul. Jesus spoke to her honestly about her past, not to condemn her, but to set her free. And through that encounter, she believed and became one of the first evangelists in her community, telling others about Jesus. In the Gospel of John chapter 8 verse 32, Jesus said, Then you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. The Samaritan woman teaches us that Jesus does not hide truth, he reveals it so we can be healed and free. Jesus is the truth when life feels confusing. Jesus also said, I am the life. Many people are alive physically, but empty inside. But Jesus gives real life, spiritual life, meaningful life, eternal life. Let us look at Mary, the mother of Jesus. Mary was chosen by God to carry Jesus into the world. She said, yes, to God's plan even when she did not fully understand it. Her obedience brought Jesus, the source of life, into the world. She stood faithfully through joy and pain, even at the cross when Jesus was crucified. Her life shows us that real life is found in surrender and obedience to God's will. In the Gospel of John chapter 10 verse 10, Jesus said, I have come that they may have life, and have it to the full. Jesus is the life when we feel empty. The Bible is very clear in Acts of the Apostles 4:12. Salvation is found in no one else. There is no other name, no other path, no other source of salvation except Jesus Christ. The women we mentioned, Mary Magdalene, the Samaritan woman, and Mary the mother of Jesus, all experienced this truth in their own lives. They did not find life in the world, they found it in Jesus. From these women, we learn three simple things. First, follow Jesus like Mary Magdalene. Even when life is broken, trust that he will restore you. Second, accept truth like the Samaritan woman. Let Jesus change your story and set you free. Third, surrender like Mary the mother of Jesus. Say yes to God's plan even when you don't understand everything. As we end this message, remember this. When life feels uncertain, Jesus is still the way. When truth feels confusing, Jesus is still the truth. When life feels empty, Jesus is still the life. These women in the Bible show us that a life with Jesus is not perfect, but it is purposeful, powerful, and full of grace. So today, choose to follow him fully. Because truly, Jesus is the only way, the truth, and the life. Thank you for watching. If this message blessed you, share it with someone who needs encouragement today. And may God bless you and keep you always.